Formagi YouTube video K Lia Oper Jo Tum Ny Story Lik KDHS K Oper Tai Men Strong Hook Lik K Do. Hook Jandar. Suspenseful our curiosity Sai Barpor Hona Chaye K Mary Vauer Engage Ho Jn our video Ko NTK Deken the Frozen Lake. The wind bit at my cheeks as I stepped onto the frozen lake. Each step creaked beneath me, sharp and hollow. The ice shimmered, reflecting the pale gray sky. I could hear my own heartbeat, loud against the cold silence. A thin mist hovered over the surface, curling like ghostly fingers. I leaned closer, peering into the frozen depths. Something dark shifted beneath the ice. My breath hitched. The sound of cracking echoed far too close. I froze, every muscle tense. The ice trembled beneath my feet. A chilling whisper seemed to rise from the water below. My fingers went numb. A shadow moved swiftly under the ice, impossible yet undeniable. The cold seemed to seep into my very bones. I stepped back, the ice groaning in protest. Then it cracked, a sharp, terrifying line spreading toward me. I wanted to run, but my legs refused. The dark shape surged upward, just beneath the surface. A scream formed in my throat but never left my lips. The lake had secrets, and it was not ready to let them go. I could feel the ice vibrating beneath my feet. Each step I took sounded like thunder in the quiet. The shadow below moved with a speed that made my heart skip. It twisted and turned, like it was alive, like it was watching me. I tried to tell myself it was just my imagination, but the fear crawling up my spine said otherwise. The mist thickened, curling around my legs like cold fingers. The air smelled of something metallic, sharp and bitter. I crouched down, pressing my hands to the ice, trying to hear, trying to see. Then I saw it. A face. Pale, twisted, eyes empty yet burning. It stared straight into mine, and my blood ran cold. The ice beneath it cracked with a terrible groan. I scrambled backward, my boots sliding across the slick surface. The lake seemed endless now, stretching into a void of white and gray. Every direction looked the same. Every step I took made the cracking worse, like the ice was warning me. The wind howled, carrying a voice, low and rough. I could not understand the words, but I knew it was calling my name. My breath came in ragged bursts. I could feel the cold pressing deeper into my chest, stealing my warmth. Suddenly, the shadow beneath the ice surged upward. The ice fractured in 1,000 jagged lines. Water burst through, freezing cold, rushing toward me. I jumped backward, falling hard onto my hands. My palms burned from the ice. The shadow revealed itself more fully now. It was not human. Limbs twisted in unnatural ways, eyes glinting with hatred. It moved like it had a purpose, and that purpose was me. I scrambled to my feet, heart pounding like a drum. The ice cracked beneath me with every desperate step I took. I could hear something rising from the depths. A low, guttural growl, vibrating through the frozen surface. I ran blindly, trying to reach the shore, but the lake was endless. The mist swallowed everything, muffling my cries. Then I felt it brush against my ankle. Cold, slimy, and impossibly strong. I screamed, thrashing, but it held fast. I stumbled, falling flat onto my stomach. The shadow's face loomed inches from mine through the ice. Its eyes were empty holes, yet I could feel it staring into my soul. A sudden crack split the air. The ice under me gave way. I plunged through the freezing water. Shock hit me immediately. The cold was unbearable, burning through my clothes and skin. I kicked and thrashed, trying to reach the surface. Above me, the world was a blur of gray and white. The shadow followed, twisting in the water like smoke. Its face was calm now, almost smiling. I clawed at the ice above, finding no grip. Panic filled my lungs as water filled my mouth. Then I remembered the stories. Stories of the lake. It was not just frozen water. It was alive. It remembered. It claimed those who ventured too far. The shadow moved closer, its presence suffocating. I could feel it wrapping around me, pulling me down, into its frozen embrace. Every instinct screamed to fight. My fingers found a weak edge of ice. I pulled myself upward, lungs burning, body trembling. I broke through the surface, gasping, coughing, shivering uncontrollably. The shadow lingered beneath, still watching. I crawled toward the shore, each movement agony. The wind cut through me like knives. The mist began to clear slightly, revealing the trees at the edge of the lake. I thought I was safe. But the shadow had not left. It lingered beneath, following every motion. I dared to look back. Its shape was enormous now, stretching across the lake. A terrible realization hit me. The lake was not just a place. It was a prison, and I had entered its heart. The surface of the ice rippled unnaturally. Cracks spread like veins. A sudden shudder ran through the entire lake. The trees shook in the windless cold.